welcome back to Let's Play .hack GU! A lot of people have been complaining about the friggin' music that I picked, and you know what? You can eat it! I'm keeping the music! Actually, it is a little loud, maybe I'll change it later, whatever. Now, Matsu wants us to go on a quest, so we're gonna go help him out. Now, I thought it was the bike quest because the person's name was like Beekman that had bike in it, and I was wrong because I apparently didn't pay attention. The bike quest is actually done solo because you have to be riding a bike for it. But until then, Crimson Versus. And the deck that I chose is a friggin' beast. Malice, that character that you see there is actually Kubia from the .hack X4th manga, which is essentially a retelling of the original quadrilogy in manga form. They changed a lot though, it's pretty good, not really canon, but pretty good, and that's Kubia's appearance. Actually looks a lot like Kite, just a lot different. Howling Fang. Now, I want to say that is Haseo. That was, it was a really big guild that was around during the time of .hack Roots. It was actually disbanded during Roots. It actually controlled, a great deal of the in-game market at the time. And interesting thing is the guy in the background there, the Beast character in the background, and the girl on the right are actually, Yada and Pi, using characters before they started using Yada and Pi. Seeing as I just won 198 times and haven't lost yet, take a look at the deck I have registered is this one, with Haseo at Dawn, which is probably the most well-rounded and potentially the most powerful general in the game. You got it for winning. Previously, I talked about and it makes this deck almost unbeatable. Okay, now that I've talked a whole lot and not accomplished anything, let's log into the game and actually do stuff. Philo, that was his name. I knew I'd figure it out. Okay, now I actually want to invite Adelaide, and Kun. Since these are the two that we're going to be using for the tournament, we kind of want them to be kind of powerful. So let's head off to Hidden Forbidden Spectrum. Now let's see here, looking at the various weapons that are around here that we can upgrade, we've got mine, which I don't actually use. We've got Adelaide's staff, that's a good one to upgrade. What do we get? Doesn't actually tell us. Comparison. 25. I'll come back to that. Let's see here. Bayonet? Kun's weapon. Sounds like a plan. Let's see here. This one, we don't actually even have that character yet. Grimoire? Well, Sakubo's kind of derping around right now, and so is Endurance. So, heck with them. And then Pies. Pies would be a good one to upgrade too. God dang it. I'll come back for that later. This is just how you go about upgrading, though. Real simple. I'll upgrade these again. And then we can get out and actually work on what we're supposed to be doing. Alright, let's get out of here. Faster! My toes are cold! And this is the Beakman. This is the Beakman that gives me place, a dungeon. Let's punch out some guy. Like a gob tank, I'm pretty sure. And gob tanks are really good for smacking.
Heart's all aflutter.
Matsu, man! Matsu! I gotta say, I hate that Matsu is a steam gunner because it's really not the most useful class in the world. But man, Matsu's just a bro. I can really not state how much of a bro Matsu is.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, now there was static over here. You know, before I just start running willy-nilly into this dungeon, let's figure out where I'm supposed to go. Wow, that's a big dungeon. Where am I? I need to go backwards. Where did I come in? Oh, that's where I came in. Okay, so I need to go... Well, let's just fight him now. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna punch you so hard. Ow. I thought I'd get the block up in time for that. Only I didn't. Joke's on me. And now the joke's on you. No, you stop hitting Bo. You stop that right this second.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, I should probably check the store. Because I think all the gear that's unique to this game starts at level 101. So as soon as everybody hits 101, I should probably go look and see if there's any better gear out. Because the first couple levels, you can just buy that crap in the store. Which, I guess that's one thing that I'm a little bit questionable about in this game compared to the original quadrilogy. I don't know if I like it or not. Because the stores are so much more useful in this game than they were in the original quadrilogy. So much more. things I don't like about it. I like the customization. I like that the stores are really useful. But I don't like that there's really not all that much of a weapon, an item, or equipment variety. Ah, crap, I'm just gonna have fun. No, 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 no. No, no, no. And now you're all on my level. Together we fight. Once you're fighting together with me on an even plane, we can truly judge your skills in battle. And as it turns out, you have little skill. You rely entirely upon your ability to float in the air above others. Without that gimmick, without that trick, you are nothing! A good experience from those things, though. Okay, it's apparently not down here, but there are, like, chests down here, so I'm okay with that. Wrong one, wanted it the other one. Ah, it's still working, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Now, I know I have a full morale gauge. I want this to kill them. There we go. Now they're all out of the sky, and now I can kill them. Would it have been smarter to knock them out of the sky with the awakening, and then kill them on the ground normally? Probably. But that's how you play this game. That's not how I play this game. I play this game how I want. And I say, I'm data draining them while they're not flying. My brain shut down. There's a lot of gears in that chest with the trap and everything. How do you fit the item in there with the chest? And then I won't be here forever, and if I get a Prince Chim, then I'll just call it a day. I'd like a Prince Chim, that'd be nice. Can I get, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah, there's no down, this is the last floor, so I guess we're just going to have to continue on. Continue going forward until we manage to get to the place of which has the grunties within it. Can I skip you guys? I don't want to fight you guys all day. You guys are annoying. They're just kind of loitering about over there. Nope, 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 nope. Fine. No, not that one. That one. More of them I can hit with that, the better. And now I wait until my thing charges up. And then I do it again. And then I knock both of them out of the air. And then we're all on the ground, and we're all happy, and we can play a game together. You guys want to play? I can play war. That's what we can play. Back in medieval time, we can play medieval war. Yeah. So we all get to run around and stab each other. It's gonna be great. Wow, Bo! That was like ear-shatteringly awesome. And then I killed him. I guess we won the war. Guys, you're gonna have to get better at playing war, man. You need to like practice up on that or something. Didn't know any of your strategies or nothing. You just kind of ran around, and you can't play war just by running around, man. You gotta know how to take advantage of the enemy. You gotta know how to catch up to him and sneak up to him and outflank him and maneuverments and stuff, man. You can't just like run ahead and go, ah! That's a quick way to get yourself injured. This is war. You gotta be careful. You gotta think. War is a thinking man's game. Granted, the guys out on the field don't have to do much thinking. Well, they do gotta do some thinking. Holy crap, there's a guy like right there. I mean, they gotta do some thinking, but really it's like the generals that are sitting back and doing stuff. Those guys are the thinkers. And they're thinking so hard, and we're totally fighting in a hallway. No! I say nay! Like a horse. Horses say nay. Now, one of them got knocked out of the air. Now, which one is it? Not you. I'll remedy that. Give. Oh, so much carnage. Now, somebody was asking if I liked the level 3 weapon skills, and I actually do. They're really flashy, they're nice, it's very fitting of kind of like an end-game ultimate level skill. I like them, I do. I like the level up mechanic, where they get better the more you use them. Or it's actually as your skill goes up, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, I like that mechanic. If I have any real complaint with them, it's that I think that's the only one you get for the entire rest of the game. So we're just gonna be seeing a whole lot of them.